Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth Pointer, and today I'll be talking about vegetable oil as a biofuel. To start, the concept of biofuels has been increasing in the past 20 years or so. This is to decrease our human consumption of fossil fuels, thereby decreasing our greenhouse gas emissions and creating a better environment. By definition, biofuels are created through biological processes, where fossil fuels are created through geological processes, and by doing that, they take a bigger toll on the planet itself. Biofuels are created from anything from animal fats to vegetable oils to even used cooking oil. Biofuels also have a lot of advantages. So, as you know, biofuels are renewable. They're easily accessible and they're a non-toxic source. Because we can easily obtain them, we're decreasing our dependence on other countries, and therefore we're creating a more stable market and we're decreasing the cost of these fuels. These sources are cleaner in general, so by not using fossil fuels, we are reducing our emissions of sulfate, particulate matter, carbon monoxide, and nitrogen oxide when these elements directly contribute to acid rain, soot, greenhouse gases, and smog. So as you can see, the more percent biodiesel that we use, the more dramatically our percent change in emissions are changing. Also, 50% of nitrogen oxides come directly from vehicle fuel consumption. So by changing that alone, we're making a dramatic impact on what we put into our atmosphere. The process of creating these fuels starts by the production of plants. Once these vegetable oils are created, they're used in the restaurant industry. Every year, we produce about 3 billion gallons of waste cooking oil per year. So by using that for oil production, we're eliminating the waste in landfills and sewages. This is also giving us a hot oil with high free fatty acids for a cheap price. So again, going back to the market price, it will make it cheaper in the end. This oil then undergoes a chemical reaction to separate the biodiesel from the glycerol. In the beginning, vegetable oil is combined with alcohol and a catalyst in order to get the biodiesel and the glycerol. So after they're separated, they're then cleaned and washed and polished, and then put into the market. And then, as you can see, the cycle will start all over again. Even though they're clean fuels, they're not always feasible. They aren't efficient enough to completely replace oil. This is because vegetable oil alone can reduce the lifetime of an engine. It does this by from the buildup of carbon in the deposits. So this tendency increases when we mix biodiesel and diesel fuel. So by doing this, we're increasing maintenance, therefore increasing maintenance cost, and also shortening the life of the engine. Also, the process of transporting biofuels is has high energy consumption. So it's much better to do this process locally. However, if they are being transported, it's not as dangerous as transporting fossil fuels, because if there's a spill, the biofuels are very biodegradable. They're as biodegradable as sugar. There are also a few ethical dilemmas to using biofuels. For one, there's a big toll on pollution. So this production results in waste products that require wastewater treatment facilities. We use about 1 gallon of water for every gallon of biodiesel that we use. However, these wastewater facilities aren't always convenient or found in other countries, so they can't really be used there. The next point is food security. With these increasing biofuels, we're increasing the price also. For example, when we first started using corn as a biofuel, the prices went up, therefore making it a more difficult market. as we use these biofuels, forests are being cut for the production of these biofuels, and that goes into the next point of animal cruelty, because this deforestation is taking away the habitats to these animals. Also, when the production of these biofuels are happening, the pay isn't always fair to the workforce, so this is another dilemma that we face every day. These are a few of my sources, and thank you for watching.